Hi guys, my name's Lauren Russell. I am a wife and mom of two little boys, a 3-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. And I got started in this business about 6 years ago because I wanted to do something different when we had a family. I didn't want to stay at my 9-to-5 desk job. I didn't feel like I was getting paid what I was worth. And I wanted to be able to be flexible around our family's schedule. I wanted to build a life for a family like the one that my mom had growing up. She was able to be at our field trips and all of those things, but she built a multi-million-dollar business at the same time. So she really did have the best of both worlds. And when it came down to it, I did not want to sacrifice time and money to not be able to be with our kids when we had them. I wanted to be super present, but I also wanted to contribute to our family and give our family the life that I had growing up. So still, I had initial hesitations like everybody else. I was working full-time when I started, so I didn't have gobs of time to start. But the great thing about this business is you really can work it around the nooks and crannies that you have in your day, like your lunch hour. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it does take consistent time. And I worried about what people would think because I know a lot of people have different misconceptions about network marketing, but you know what? They didn't pay my bills and they didn't give me another option to stay at home whenever we started a family. So I decided to get started because I knew what I wanted our life to look like. And now my whys are different. We're looking to build a house and I want to be able to make fun purchases and not have to worry about going over the top on some things. I want to be a plan B income so that if anything were to happen to my husband's job, we wouldn't have to worry. I want to be able to pay for college and cars and all those big things that we worry about, retirement. The great thing about this business is it gives you residual income, and that has been amazing for my family. I have had 2 kiddos and both of them were pretty difficult babies, one more so with feeding struggles. And you guys, I was able to take a break from my business and focus on him when I needed to and be there. And the cool thing is I still made an income from my repeat clients when I did that from the work that I did years back. So that's the power of this business and just how it works. So those are some of the reasons that I do this business. Also, I forgot to mention the fun tropical trips that you can earn every year, and I got to go on those growing up, and I definitely want to take my boys on those trips just to make memories. It's just fun, lifetime memories. So that's a little bit about me and why I chose to do Arbonne, and now I'm going to tell you about Arbonne as a company. It's an amazing company, and we've been around for 38 years, and our motto has always been that our products are pure, safe, and beneficial. And we really recently have been able to use the term, we are the #1 brand for healthy living from the inside out. And really why we can say that is because we are equally balanced in nutrition and skincare and personal care products. And you guys, they're both so important. What you put in and on your bodies contributes to your health and your overall toxic load in your body, which can lead to inflammatory diseases and serious things later. But we have nutrition, we have skincare, body care, hair care, baby products, cosmetics. We have over 450 products. So everything that's under your sink, in your shower, on your counter, all of those places, it's just redirecting what you're already buying to something that's safer for you and your family. And just to tell you a little bit how much safer it is, Arbonne Certified Clean is a new term that we've come out with to show that we ban 2,000 ingredients from our products. You guys, in the US, they only ban 8 ingredients. It's just not very regulated. So a lot of the things that you're buying at the department store or when you go grocery shopping, there's not a whole lot of regulations in what harmful or cancer-causing ingredients can go in those products. So, and also just to give you another little bit is the European Union is much stricter, and they ban 1,400. So the US bans 8, the European Union bans 1,400, but Arbonne bans 2,000. And we don't have to. Those are the regulations we hold ourselves to. So we are certified vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO, nothing artificial. And what's cool is we have been this way for 38 years, since we became a company, before it was even cool, before everybody realized the importance of these things, we did. Our founder was a visionary, and we've always stayed above the curve in learning new health things and coming out with the best products that are going to help people with that. So if you're looking at doing this as a business, something that you want when you start a business is products that are consumable. You guys, that's just smart business. If people are using shakes and running out of them and reordering them, that is that's a repeat customer and residual income for you. And with technology now, there's so many ways we can build our business globally. And, I have a new team member who has connections all over in all of our countries, and we don't have territory. So she can build her business in all of those areas. Just from her smartphone, like I'm videoing from my smartphone now. That's what's so amazing. The compensation plan is second to none. We have a very generous compensation plan across the industry. You can make anywhere from $1,000 a month to 6 figures a month. It really just depends on what you want to put into it and what you're looking to get. So, lastly, I just want to say there's really not a whole lot of risk in doing Arbonne. It costs $79 to get started, and that gives you a lot of tools that you need. Arbonne does the rest for us. Of course you want to get on the products and, have that experience for yourself, but we don't require an investment, which is something amazing about Arbonne compared to other companies. I think that that is a red flag when somebody wants you to invest money up front. You guys, $79, and the worst thing that happens is you get a great discount on amazing, pure, safe products. So that's the worst that could happen. Is just talking about the hesitations, time-wise. We've had people build this business on 80-plus work hour weeks, and they just did it in their nooks and crannies of their life so that they could buy that time back. And they were able to leave those jobs and be able to do this business and work around the things they want to work around. As far as other things go, I can talk to people about different hesitations that they're having, but if you're not happy with everything in your job and the amount of time you get to spend with your family, let's talk. It may not be a fit for you. Sorry, there's a crying baby. It may not be a fit for you, but, let's talk and see if it is. No harm in just having a cup of coffee or something and just asking a few more questions. If you are totally content with everything, that's great. I'm so happy for you. But if you're not, then maybe you need to do something different to get something different. If you don't, if you're not excited about where you see yourself in 5 years, then maybe it's worth taking a look. So hope this was helpful, and I'd love to get to chat with you if you have any other questions.